Hey sexy, it's me, Doc. And I finally got the sub 20.8 on Sky Garden. And I'm going to show you how I got there. So we're officially here, and the Subway dream is real. The Sub Volume 2. It's officially been a year and a half since I got the 54 on Donald Plains 1. And now, 20.7 Sky Garden. Man, bro, I can't believe it. So right away, you might be asking yourself, why the glasses, man? Well, it's because these are the same glasses from the 54 vlog. And, yeah, I might as well use them again for the nostalgia trip. Might have a little bit of a cyber pirate persona on me, but I don't really care. Also, same shirt. So I'm officially in the community now for 3 years, man. May 2019, I first joined the Mario Kart Discord, and now I'm still here 3 years later. So, and guess what? After 3 years, I have 4 records now. 4 unique records. But I now have 21 records in total from, lowering different times. Donut Plains and, well, now Sky Garden Flap in particular. But the dream is real, baby, and it's not going anywhere. Well, what makes Sky Garden different from Donut Plains 1? Well, now instead of plains on the ground, you have a garden in the sky. And Sky Garden is the fast lap anyway. It's not a 3 lap. It's 20.7 seconds, and you gotta be fast. You gotta do everything perfect, bro. Like world record, you have to do everything great, but 20.7, there's really no room for error. I've had my fair share of battles. If it was Jake Flynn on Donut Plains 1, it is now D-Elm Gaunt on Sky Garden. For those of you that don't know, D-Elm Gaunt was an old Australian karter from, 2010-ish, 2009-ish. He left for a long time, but he came back last year, and he's playing again, and he's getting records again. He's got the Waluigi pinball record. He tied that with Taiga, or Taga, whatever you want to call him. And I wake up one morning, check MKWRs, and D-Elm has taken my flap. And I'm like, no, you gotta be kidding me. So I'm like, I drop everything, because prior to that, a couple days beforehand, I'd gotten the CI2 flat world record. So I'm fresh off Chocowan 2. Haven't played Sky Garden Flap in a long time, since I got the record back in July, a day after my birthday, mind you. So, hey, I got a new opponent in D-Elm. So right off the bat, this new generation of karters is not giving D-Elm any room to move. First off, Taga improves his Waluigi pinball flap, the record he has tied with D-Elm. And now D-Elm is only down to 1 record. So I don't know if it was the same day that occurred or the day after. I then tied D-Elm on Sky Garden Flap, and I'm like, okay, I'm getting pretty used to this again, and I'm improving again. So tied with D-Elm, and that's that day. So I go to bed that day, go to school the next day, check MKWRs in school. D-Elm has improved the Sky Garden Flap by 0.006, so the record is now down to 0.870. D-Elm ain't backing down. D-Elm is like, he's back from the dead, and he's back from, his tied record, man. His lucky stars, man. Dylan, you better be counting those. D-Elm. I know his real name is Dylan, but to me it's D-Elm. So I do try to grind and beat D-Elm in school now, mind you, but I don't know, I just always found that grinding at home after school was better, so that would give me the best chance at beating D-Elm. I go home, I grind a little bit. What do you know? 0.860. D-Elm dead. See D-Elm, and D-Elm never improved his record after that. So with D-Elm in the dust, it's now time for the Doc to take center stage. So I had this thought in the back of my mind. I'm saying D-Elm is not going to back down this quick. It's only 0.10, a hundredth away from his record, so he's probably gonna try to get it back easy. So the day after, I grind it home again, and I'm watching Marshall Mathers the Fourth, the real pimp, the real crip, Marshall Mathers the Fourth. And if you guys want to watch a nice documentary of a lolcow, go to the Grease Wizard, Marshall Mathers the Fourth, and that is insane, bro. That guy is like a dapper crip, a real pimp in every sense of the word. He's got like this is God, and then Marshall Mathers the Fourth is like right here, like that is easily the best documentary I've ever watched on YouTube. I'm sorry, MKDS 2022, but the Grease Wizards documentary on Marshall Mathers the Fourth is insane. This guy's going on about how he hates microwaves, how he wouldn't date a girl if she liked the microwave, his fetishes. Watch that for yourself. I have a strong stomach. I eat worms, but I almost threw up watching it. Listen to that, man. Like, but yeah, back on track here. Literally, Sky Garden. I'm grinding, and lo and behold, 0.858. So it's getting somewhere. It's getting somewhere. 0.002, but I'm still not happy, still not feeling it, still not satisfied. Grind again. We'll get somewhere with this. We'll get lucky. Maybe, maybe some luck will happen. Maybe you might get a big cut. Maybe you might get a 8.28. Not 25, 28. And that's what happened, bro. 8.28. And it's like, yo, oh my God, man. It's like, let's go. 8.28. But what if you weren't satisfied even then? What if you wanted to go for another thing? Something else. Something lower. And, what about 8.07? All the way down there, because it's Dion Gaunt. Dion can do basically anything he wants now. Dion is Dion. His old buddies, Ben Stoneman, Thomas Riley, Lenny Andrew, they might not play. He's trying to keep the Australian dream alive for Dion. But Dion doesn't come back because the Doc gets a 0.807, man. And lo and behold, no sign of Dion anywhere, man. He's in the dust. He is a part of the dust now. And with 0.008 left to go, at least 0.008 for the 0.7, I geared down, and I'm going for this now. Can't let this elude me right now. And stuff's been pretty cool. And similar to Donut Plains, when I found one really good ghost that I like racing against, and that was the 0.860. And I found that I had a bad ending, but I had a good start. So, if I can outpace the good start and the ending is already bad, well, that's just a good recipe for a good cut right there. So, I might have lost more attempts, but, the ones I did get, I didn't waste time on the ones that, wouldn't have been record. So that was good. And that worked for a bit. So I'm getting down. I got 0.807. And grinding, doing the Dr. Mario thing. Gets it down to I'm gonna be honest. I got it down to a 0.801. But, this thing right here, man, it's been giving me problems. I don't know why. But it just, when I cross the finish line sometimes, it just doesn't save. It stalls and it just does not save. It just I don't know, man. It just statters out. I think that I must have to clean this or the SD card itself, or maybe just get a new gold card. But anyway, I got a 0.801, but it didn't save. So I'm like, okay, I'm all in now. If I wasn't all in now or before, I am now. So I grind a bit more. I get a .803, and good luck on this. It's saved. So I recorded that and put it up on YouTube and put it as the world record, which I guess it is the world record because there's no proof of that old .801, but there is proof of the other 8.801 that I got. So yeah, there we go. .801, and that's cool. And shoutouts to MKDS 1992, Stefan Mayer or Mar, I don't know how you pronounce his last name, German, who, by the way, is the next non-PRB god in Mario Kart DS. He was like 30 years old, but he still did it, so shoutouts to you, Stefan, man. He noted in the comments, he said that, maybe instead of, I don't know if it was a left or right hop into the finish line, he said, cut that out, bro. Just do neutral hops. And today, June 5th, 2022, I saw Stefan's comment on that old video. I'm like, okay, Stefan, I'll make you happy. So, did my thing, grinding, Sky Garden. I'm going around the turns, bro. Going past this beanstalk, jumping over this, this shortcut, and I'm going like right between. I'm doing the organic strat. I'm hopping into the dirt, and then I'm going there, shroom again, hop, over one little thing, cloud, on the cloud, I guess. Hop over the other cloud, mini turbo onto it, go, and you're going, but don't hop, neutral hop, and you go boing, boing, into the finish line. .799. Thank you, Stefan. Wouldn't have been .799 had not been neutral hops. I don't even know if that was neutral hops, but it was better than before anyway. So thank you, Stefan. So yeah, 20.7. We're here again, man. It's the sub volume 2, and I'm not gonna make this video any longer than it needs to be, but I might just want to, sum up Mario Kart DS in the past little while since I've made a video like this, which has been, when was that? That was the sub 1 year anniversary, yeah, so it's 6 months ago. Yeah. Right off the bat, Dylan, shout out to you, bro. Compared to Dasher and Taga, we might only be mid-carders compared to their, main event caliber talent. But hey, we put on a good show, bro, so respect to you. On a more serious tone, Paul Elaine and the Mario Kart Double Dash block, the Goomba block. Mario Kart Double Dash, I don't like the game, and quite frankly, I don't really like the community either. I might be a little bit petty, but hey, man, it is what it is. You can vote for whoever you want. It's called democracy for a reason. I mean, it might be rigged, but it's called democracy for a reason. Anyway, yeah. Mario Kart Double Dash. I know I might have went into Goomba server, might have dropped some bombs, but hey, if I got bombs, I'm dropping them. So, yeah, I left that. And to bury the hatchet, I voted for Paul Lane in the next round. And did he make it pass or no? I'm not sure. But anyway, Paul, I'm going to vote for you. If, you're still in, I'll keep voting for you to the final. Unless you're against someone like Etch, maybe. Or Dasher. But yeah, MKDS first. Live by that. And I don't care if, you got like light dancer world records on Baby Park Flap, or you're a lawyer from McDonald's and you think you know everything. You think you can beat Advaita Venkata in an argument? Advaita Venkata, if he's not right, he will have a mental breakdown, and you will have to be prepared for that. But Marco Diaz it's different now, but it's still good. I will admit that the initial magic from joining the community and just playing and just like being in awe, it's like, oh, this is amazing. It has subsided, yes, but playing this is not a chore, and I still love it. So yeah, not gonna make this any longer than it needs to be. 20.7. I did it for Sir Aviv. Louis Vivers, man. I could talk about that guy for hours. He might be shy. He might not have, that many friends, but he's cool. Yep. Here's a message to every single girl that ever rejected me, which is a grand total of 3.5. If I don't know, I gave this girl my number, but she didn't call me or text me. And in school the next day, she told me, and you wonder why you're still single. And considering the fact that I have 4 world records and abs, I question why I'm still single too. And it feels fucking good. I'm gonna end it off on a whim by saying, I'm straight edge, man. I'm 16, soon to be 17. Never smoked, never drank, never done any drugs, never vaped even, never had an energy drink. So nothing like that, bro. That's how modest I am. I can breathe in and breathe out of these clean, untouched lungs. These pure lungs, man. But at the end of the day, I am Dr. Mario. I am the pimp amongst the Crips. I am the anti-hero in an anti-villain's world. I might be a weird guy. I might eat some worms every now and then, but I say I have a good head on my shoulders. I want to think that I'm maturing into a fine young man. If you want to, give your 2 cents on that, I'd be interested to know what your thoughts are on that statement, but hey, I'm still here. I'm still alive. Still playing Mario Kart DS. Hands are good. Head is good. Heart is good. All is good. So, yeah. Thank you to everybody. And I got a 20.7 on Sky Garden Flap. The only person to ever do it. 799. I'm still gonna play. I love Mario Kart DS. Well, Master Leo. Rest in pieces, Dion.